Hello. I don't know if I'm too low yet. No, it should be fine. Hello, everyone. So, we're finally doing it. I've talked about this a couple of times now, that I wanted to exclusively play Wuthering Waves on stream, but I've not gotten around to it. But here we are, we're finally doing it. Now I need to say that I have played a little bit before when it came out, but I haven't touched it for at least half a year. So I know nothing of the newer story and newer characters. So after that point, I'm gonna go in completely blind. And I don't remember too many of the mechanics, so it'll be fine. But I think we're just gonna, start right away. I have a tendency to lean towards like the male playable character, and I think I'm gonna do the same this time. Okay. Just gonna do like that. Confirm. We're just gonna, can always adjust it. And it is thinking. Please think faster. Okay. I don't actually remember this. What? What the? This is interesting. The quality is insane. What the fuck? Okay. I think we're gonna have to turn up the volume later on. It's very low.
Thank goodness you're awake, or I'll have to try my last-ditch move. Emergency skills for junior patrollers. Lesson 1, CPR. Never did it on any living person, though.
That's reassuring.
Yeah. Sorry. You just woke up, and here I am, chatting up a storm. Are you all right? Do you feel any discomfort?
And you are?
You can call me Trisha. And she's Yang Yang.
It's not on autoplay, is it? Okay, where am I?
We are in the gorgeous spirits. It's on the outskirts of Jinzhou, Huanglong.
Okay, it is very low, the volume. We're gonna have to adjust it the second I get the opportunity to.
Your attire doesn't seem local. Are you a roving traveler from afar, or someone returning home?
I don't remember.
So, you don't know why you're here, where you're from, or who you are.
Baisha didn't tell us you'd have these after effects when you wake up.
Did they know I was coming? Like, was my coming foretold?
The wind has brought us near. The atomic sea is converging. It seems a new tacit field is taking shape.
What do you mean?
That means it's probably gonna get dangerous here soon. Ugh, I knew it. Our gourds are out of service because of the Emerald Sea's influence. We can't send or receive messages for help now. We better hurry over to meet up with Baiju at our gathering spot and get out of here.
Okay.
Guess you really can't recall a thing. But don't worry. If you got any questions, we can talk as we move. Yang Yang and I will give you the full scoop, every little detail from the get-go.
Rover, can we call you that for now? Before you remember your true name?
Is there any other option? No! I believe so.
We shouldn't stay here. If you don't have other plans, how about leaving with us for now?
Okay.
Oh, that's great. Let's go together.
Okay. What volume is this on? Because it's really, really low. Utterance of marble. Okay. Can I change stuff? Settings? Oh, okay. It's really low. We're gonna put it at 40 for now, I think. That should be enough. If not, I'll adjust it. It seems like it's enough. Okay. Okay.
It may seem all nice and quiet here now, but you never know when a tacit
Oh.
discord might pop up out of nowhere.
We can just run
Oh
up
my.
walls.
Speak of the devil.
Break.
Okay. Oh, okay. So it charges. That's kind of cool.
Bravo! So you still remember how to fight despite having forgotten everything? Wow. Watch me lead the charge next time. No one messes with Ma Shao. I mean, Chisha.
Okay, this POV was like a little annoying, but fair enough. That's a big dragon?
What's wrong?
Yeah, that's
Are
a
you
lot
injured
better.
from the fight?
I think this means that it makes it... Yeah, autoplay. Great. I think I remembered something.
sentinel in your memories?
I didn't say shit. How do you know? Sentinel?
Yes, the one we built this statue for. The Oracle Engine Sentinel in Zhenzhou. There is one capital and 6 cities in Huanglong, with each city having its own sentinel. While they share some similarities in appearance, there are also differences. The sentinel in Zhenzhou is known as Jue, manifesting in the form of a long, like the statue you just saw.
Okay. I think we're just gonna go straight ahead. I saw myself standing face to face with it.
You were standing face to face with our sentinel? One can hardly see our sentinel with their own eyes. Most people only get the chance during the appointment ceremonies.
Which
According
is...
to your description, you stood pretty close. Only the sentinel's appointed resonator is allowed in its proximity. For now, that person is the magistrate of Zhenzhou.
Perhaps it's just my imagination.
Whoa, darn! That must be an elite class!
Tricia might be in danger. Rover, please.
Leave it to me. I sense your weakness. Moment of resonance.
That's pretty cool. And what on earth are you?
Rover, look out!
Swift and resolute.
Oh yeah, I do remember this having like
Let me
a sort of like
blade.
switch mechanic, the same way Sunless has.
Swift and resolute.
Let me be your blade. Zephyrin! Let the winds roar!
Swift and resolute.
Okay. We'll look at the tutorials later. Ooh, there's a chest.
That was close. You fought so well. I didn't even get a chance to help, and
I got nothing. No materials. No, nothing.
Dang just rushed over to protect you. Like, see? There's a resonance beacon over there. When you see a beacon, be sure to register and activate it. It's usually safe within a 5-meter radius of a beacon. It can protect you.
Okay.
Rover, could you hand me? We're almost at the gorge's entrance. There will be a descent, but if your turn...
Once you're out of the gorge, there's only a short walk to reach Jinzhou.
Oh shit.
Jinzhou is the safest place around here. The Resonance Nexus provides coverage for the whole city. Besides, we've got a protective barrier and strong fortifications.
Sounds impressive.
Right?
Jinzhou sits between the Desert Highland and the Norfolk Barrens. It's a border city and a fortress. It's very crucial to the safety of Huanglong.
Huh? We've agreed to meet up with Bai Zhe here. Where is she?
This is the center of the Etheric Sea.
A tacit field? When did it show up? It wasn't here when we just got here.
But I didn't sense a hint of a tacit field's presence.
So it appeared while we weren't looking? Like, in the blink of an eye? Or maybe the Etheric Sea can tell where we are. Could it be following us?
The center of this tacit field.
Something or someone? I think we go something.
Isn't that Baija? Baija! Baija!
We're too far away. Perhaps she can't hear us.
Isn't the tacit field dangerous?
Freshly formed tacit fields have a dormant period. During this time, it is relatively safe.
You mean the tacit field is relatively safe now?
My apologies. I should have said it is temporarily safe. The dormant period of a tacit field varies based on its formation time. Generally, the shorter the formation time, the longer the dormant period. However, with a longer dormant period, the tacit discords born within are usually stronger. The faster a tacit field forms, the longer its dormant period lasts. For now, this tacit field should be safe.
Let's go down there.
Right. The glider can't carry us beyond the tacit field's range. Besides, Baija is there. We'll have to go down and see what is going on.
So
Now
do
it's
we
time to use
just...
a glider module. Rover, let me help you activate it.
It's just like Genshin. The way it works.
Baija! Baija! We're in a dormant tacit field, right? Why did you come here by yourself? Baija, you know we... Huh?
What the hell is that?
You are all right, it seems.
Yeah, you were super energetic. Handled a super big TD. Way more spirited than me.
I've been keeping an eye on his condition through the street.
What's going on?
Baija is just concerned about your condition. She must think we shouldn't be letting you move around that much, since you've just regained consciousness.
I'm alright.
This isn't the place for talking. Let's go.
Okay, what's happening? What the fuck is this?
It's me. The hour is upon us.
Let me be your blade.
Tempest!
It's not taking any damage right now. Yeah, or something. I have played a little bit of Wuthering Waves before, but it's been a long time. So, I don't really remember a whole lot.
Swift and
Just the
resolute.
basics, I think. But right now it's not taking any damage, so... Nice.
end has come.
Let me be your blade. Tempest!
Okay. So now I can suddenly fly. Oh yeah, there you have a counterattack.
Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness.
I keep forgetting how to do counterattack.
Let me be your blade.
There we go.
No hesitation.
Let me be your blade.
Swift and resolute.
I need to move the ultimate away from the R key
Yang Yang! Rover!
because it just sits weirdly for me.
Are you hurt?
I'm fine.
Oh, thank goodness. We could see that darn barrier, but couldn't lay a finger on it.
I'm fine too. I've never seen such a formidable tacit discord before, but Rover was able to completely defeat it.
We beat it together.
I didn't really do much. It was all thanks to you, Rover. That's strange. This place isn't known to be so dangerous.
Anyway, come check this out.
An illusion left by the tacit discord?
Oh, this is an echo.
Wow, an echo of the elite class. Someone got lucky today.
My apologies. We got a little carried away. Does reverberation or echo ring a bell to you, Rover?
Nope.
Everything in our world is made up of frequencies, and every sound generates a reverberation. Those echoes are the lingering reverberations of tacit discords after they disintegrate. We can absorb them into the databanks in our Pangu terminals.
Your what terminals?
Oh, by Pangu Terminal, she means the gourd-shaped device every resonator has, developed by researchers in Huanglong. But you see, it's not always we get to find these. Also, there's a limit to what your gourd can absorb.
Absorption is only possible when your databank's level is equal to or higher than the tacit discord's level. The terminal can then convert its reverberation into an echo for use in battle. My terminal issued a warning when it detected that tacit discord earlier. It should at least be an Overlord class.
Okay.
Rover, would you mind checking your databank level?
No need for that. Rover, why don't you just try absorbing it with your terminal?
Just do it.
Oh, so it doesn't work.
It says on level 0.
No worries. You can start with smaller ones before tackling this guy here. There should be some sweet baby roche rooms around here. Let's go check those out, shall we?
We'll need to report the unusual phenomena here to the City Hall and the Academy. Let's make our exit.
Hungry.
That's something.
What kind of power is that? Rover, you've been playing the fool all along?
Flashback.
I've never seen a resonance ability quite like this. You got any other tricks up your sleeve? Like eating a whole tacit discord? Grilling echoes alive?
I have no idea what happened.
Could it be related to your lost memories? Can you recall anything now? Rover, are you feeling all right? Any discomfort? Could it be the side effect of fighting that tacit discord? Baiju, can we take Rover to do a checkup at Hwashu Academy's Resonance Medical Department?
I'm fine.
Baiju?
Absorbing echoes with the human body is not entirely unprecedented.
With the human body. I remember Comprehensive Mirror for Historians mentioned this in the Huanglong section's opening. A celestial being descended, commanding the Tiankun's boundless power. Assuming mortal form, they condensed the primordial essence, creating Pangu. Cleaving heaven and earth apart, they aligned the celestial and terrestrial. Their radiance encompassed the four corners. Thus began the illustrious annals of Huanglong, as provinces were first demarcated.
What does that mean?
There was a very strong person way back, like they held the whole universe right in their hands. As there was no terminal in those days, they absorbed the tacit discords with their bare hands. And the TD they absorbed was the most powerful of all. That person turned it into the first echo ever. Then they used the power of that echo to rebuild the world, sort out the laws, and that's how the history of Huanglong began.
I see.
Please, Yang Yang, stop reciting that, I'm begging you. Oh my, it's taking me back to my school days, when I had to recite pages and pages of them. Anyway, that's just a made-up legend, isn't it? Whether it's true or not, that story happened a long time ago, when Jinzhou didn't even exist. Could it be that Rover's like the great-great-great-great-great-granddaddy of us all?
Please don't say
Let's
that
not
ever
jump to
again.
conclusions without enough data and proper analysis.
Please don't. No.
Rover.
Wait! The signal's back!
This is a holographic message to all of Jinzhou from the City Hall.
Oh.
My fellow soldiers and citizens, I apologize for any inconvenience caused. I am Jin Shi, the Magistrate of Jinzhou. As the Moon-Chasing Festival approaches, our city welcomes visitors from around the world. The festivities are highly anticipated by our people, and I too share in this joyful sentiment. Jinzhou has always been a crucial defense against the tacit discord outbreaks, safeguarding Huanglong. We have a heavy responsibility on our shoulders with no room for retreat or fate.
I like her design a lot, actually.
It is the dedication of our
Ooh,
warriors.
I like that it's along the spine. That looks really
Along with the
cool.
diligence of our citizens that has allowed us to thrive in peace and prosperity. Despite the challenges of tacit discords, we remain steadfast and hospitable to visitors, upholding our enduring traditions. With that in mind, I have a favor to ask. Among our many visitors, there is one visitor that holds utmost importance to me, the city of Jinzhou, and the entirety of Huanglong. We have awaited your arrival for a long time. Given the circumstances, you may be feeling bewildered at this time. You should have noticed some strange happenings related to you. If you plan to stay in Jinzhou for some time, I would be more than delighted to personally meet you in the City Hall of Jinzhou. While I cannot guarantee to provide all the answers you need, I will do my best to assist you and provide necessary permissions, if applicable. This is only my personal request. You can decide your course of action in any way you see fit. Therefore, I request the people and soldiers of Jinzhou to assist this esteemed visitor when the opportunity arises.
She was just speaking directly to me, despite broadcasting that to the entire city. That must have been so strange for any party that wasn't with me.
Why do I get this feeling?
This person our magistrate was talking about.
As Rover.
It's still a little too early to tell.
Now you're talking a little like Baiju, Rover.
Hey, that ain't the point, okay?
What are your plans now, Rover?
I don't have any plans
I
yet.
remember you had a flashback of yourself looking into its eyes when you saw the statue of our sentinel. We can't confirm its authenticity, but based on the magistrate's message, it seems Jinzhou has a lot to do with your past.
I kind of figured.
Whether you were the
Not gonna
visitor
lie.
our magistrate mentioned or not, you are surely important to Jinzhou, and you will be our important...
Friend! We've already entrusted our lives to each other. I've never seen so many TDs packed together. And that elite one was so scary. Well, you did get rid of most of them. Anyway, once we're back in Jinzhou, I'll treat you that famous specialty from Panhua's restaurant.
Let's head to the city. Okay, so now we just...
It would be best for your well-being to have a thorough physical examination once
Okay.
we arrive in Jinzhou.
So we
While
just...
there don't seem to
run.
be any immediate side effects following.
I'm gonna get you one you can absorb. I never go back on my promise. Your hero teaches on the hunt.
It's a little easier to hit it this time.
No hesitation.
Okay. Oh,
Can you reenact what you did before?
I feel nothing.
Maybe you can only absorb the powerful ones with your body.
That would be ironic,
Does it have to
though.
be a certain type of tacit discord? Or maybe we should give your terminal a whirl. Yay! It worked!
Stonewall
I've
bracer.
never seen a gourd quite like yours before.
I will be there for everyone.
I actually...
Head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Is he done? He's done. Okay. I actually do quite like his voice and the voice acting. It sounds quite nice. Transform into Stonewall Bracer and charge forward. Successful hit grants follow-up strike and a shield. Okay. Interesting. Spectra. Is that my element? But This said Havoc. Oh my god. We can get the detailed. And I'm always for the detailed. Except this is like new. I've never seen a gacha game where stats are on like decimals. Like, what are these? That's insane. It's actually... I've never seen that before. And she's Arrow. Is that how you pronounce that? Arrow? Probably. And I can level up. And she's a... Is that a sword? Training sword? Must be sword user.
I will be there for everyone.
So
as we head toward our shared future. Leaving the
Your terminal's got a different look. But the functions are pretty much the same.
Oh, I see the shield. Okay. Okay. Should we just go through them just like... Okay. Never mind.
Leave it to me.
Let me be your blade.
Swift and resolute.
I do actually quite like the switch, like the fact that you can switch between them to create these follow-up attacks, and the fact that they have a like an auditory cue. Oh, is that like a chest? Ooh, I like that. So we were supposed to get this one first, right? Is this also? Oh, it is.
Strike in the shadows.
Let me be your blade.
Serenade!
One with the sounds.
Oh. Transformer and slowly restore. Okay, so those are healing. A healing type.
I will be there for everyone. As we head toward our shared future. Leaving the past behind.
Is she a healer though? See, this one gives arrows, so I think she should have it, right? That makes most sense. And these are, oh, so they're like extra stats. So this is the main one, and these are like extra stats. This one, let's just, I'm not gonna get a bonus for it yet, so, or at least it didn't look like it. Butterfly. That's, you could have been a little more creative than Mutterfly. Oh, I remember these.
One with the sounds. Moment of resonance.
Let me be your blade.
Oh, we leveled up. So those were the rostrums. I couldn't remember the name for them. But I remember seeing them before. So we have just stand on a rock? No. Someone's cow. Is that like the oculi in Genshin? Is it like that? I'm assuming it is.
Look! Jinzhou City's just up ahead!
They got a whole ass border wall.
Rover?
There you are. My dearest. Seed of fate.
Why do I feel like I've heard her voice before?
Alrighty, what should we do next? Shall we go grab a bite?
We should visit City
I'm
Hall.
to return to the Academy. The anomalies at the Gorges of Spirits, the resurgence of that tacit field, and the many wave-worn phenomena occurrences. I should report them in time.
Then I'll go submit our report and prepare the documentation needed for Rover's audience with the magistrate while I'm there.
What about me?
Then I guess I'll take Rover over to the Nexus Tower for registration first. And we'll just hang out for a while. Being new to Jinzhou and all, he can't be left standing outside the City Hall with nothing to do. Hospitality is our local specialty, you know.
Then I'll leave you in Shizia's care, Rover. Is that all right with you? I'll give you a call once the paperwork is done.
I'm sorry, but do I really
Leave it
have a
to me.
choice here? Like,
I'll send the branch of Resin
do
Medical
I?
Science a notice. We need to conduct a thorough physical examination on you to make sure you are fine. Come visit the Academy after your audience if you have no other plans.
sure.
You guys done yet?
We spoke for like a minute.
What's the holdup?
Calm down,
Let's
girl.
move. Then I'll have more time to show Rover around. We've got loads of fun in Jinzhou. We can go watch lion dances, hero plays, stand-up shows, and then maybe the martial championships. Plus tons of different treats to try out. You think it, we have it.
Let's go. This is actually quite nice. Ooh, that's pretty. I like the futuristic vibe combined with like that there's also some traditional aspects of it. I really like that. It looks really cool. New resonator.
Chissa, ally of justice at your service.
And
Are you the one
she's
who
I'm
needs
assuming
help?
that's like fire. Or something similar, right?
I will
What's it
be
called
there
in
for
this game?
everyone.
Another day, another heroic
Fusion.
day.
Okay. Is there anywhere where I can see? No. Nope. Anyways, before we go any further, I need to use the restroom. So I'll be right back. And we're back. There you go. Oh my god, there's so many notifications. I didn't even notice that. Oh, but now that I have noticed it, I hate it. Claim all? Holy shit, what is this? Ooh, that looks nice. I like that. What's this? Voucher of reciprocal tides. Used to redeem a free chance of give back custom convene. Okay, and it ends... Ooh, I need to remember to use that. Trophies are what? Achievements. Gotcha. Okay, I don't want to read them. Quests are separated into... So there's main quest tutorials. Great. Okay. And backpack, there's just new items. What is this? Ranger series weapon supply. Oh, so I can get... Okay. We're not gonna do that quite yet. I don't know what I need yet. What's this? Boost unit. Oh, okay. And these are... Obtain 60 wavelengths after you... Oh, okay. Oh, these are like the, okay, the notice. I'm just gonna, there's a lot of stuff that I am not gonna read because it would take too long. Anyway. And here I can change title. Ooh, I do like this one a lot. It looks really cool. We're just gonna do this. Okay. So I think we need to do this, just... And J is the quest menu, okay. Ooh, oh, so that's like the guide on where to go.
Here we are, Jinzhou's Nexus Tower. Exactly.
Nexus Tower?
Let me see. Think of it as Jinzhou's largest service station, or an integration hub. It's something along those lines. I'm not much of a tech person myself. Long story short, it's a navigator, a defense system, and a regional information center all in one enormous package. The smaller ones we ran into earlier are resonance beacons. Data is shared between all beacons. You activate one, and the entire map's data will be relayed to your terminal. Pretty nifty, huh? Just place your terminal here.
Okay. Okay, this animation is actually quite cool. Oh, and that unlocks all of the map. I like the... Ooh, the map design's pretty cool. I'd completely forgotten it looked like this. Casket delivery level up. Oh, I'm assuming that's something like Relic Merchant? Rediscover forgotten treasures in Solaris and exchange them with Relic Merchants for unique rewards. Search the world for these scattered stone and casket. Oh, okay, okay.
I have the arrangements in place. Rover, you can come visit the magistrate at any time. Shuzia, do you mind bringing Rover over to the city hall?
I'm not gonna travel 10 meters back. That would be idiocy. If I press... Okay, so that is the one. Okay. It's just like other controls that I'm used to. Go up. Okay.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me.
What do you mean I'm not the VIP the magistrate's expecting? Go see for yourself. Everyone's been talking about it.
I accidentally hit the wrong button.
Ew. First time seeing such a crowd in front of the city hall.
I was surprised too. I've never seen so many non-staff personnel here before.
Are they all here for an audience with the magistrate?
Most of the people here have applied for an audience, but I heard they've all been turned down. Most people were advised to...
It's me they're waiting
So
for?
this is the true confidence of our rover. I agree though. So far, you've been ticking all the boxes in our magistrate's...
Why is it cutting off? Can holographic messages be pre-recorded?
Sure it can.
Have you thought of something, Rover?
I'm wondering why didn't... No, we're doing this. She's not doing this to avoid confusion for her guests. She should have anticipated a follow-up for a public message. Still, how does she decide who is her guest and who is not?
I can't really keep up with your thoughts, but I think a meeting with a magistrate wouldn't hurt.
Same here. Anyway, our magistrate's the best lead we have for now. No matter what she has in store for Rover.
What if I'm not the person?
VIP or not VIP, special or not special, that doesn't matter at all. Unless there's money to earn, of course.
What do you think, Rover? Are you in
Girls
a
got
hurry to recall your
priorities.
memories?
Are you in a hurry? I don't know what to
In
do.
that case, how about meeting with the magistrate first? She may have the answers you're looking for. We're not allowed to go with you. Shizia and I will be right outside the city hall. We'll be waiting for you.
That's right. We're not going anywhere. Just give us a shout if anything goes down. Wait, no, we won't be able to hear you. Plus, they've got this rule about not yelling inside the city hall. What do you mean I'm not the VIP?
Ooh. That looks nice. So we can just waltz right in.
Please, follow me.
Apparently we can. You walk really slow, lady.
Kindly have a seat.
Okay, I was about to say I can't sit down.
Lady Sanhua will be with you shortly.
Sunfall. And we wait. How many cups do you want me to drink from? There's like at least 3 on that plate. Oh, she looks cool. Oh, I like that. Is she profiling me? I like, it's in her eye. That's so cool.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I apologize for the delay. My name is San Hua, the bodyguard of Madam Magistrate.
She's a bodyguard? Hello.
I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is currently away. Prior to her departure, she instructed me to bring you these tokens.
I would like to bring critique to her outfit. She is a bodyguard.
Madam
And she's
Magistrate
wearing that.
advised you to explore what these tokens represent during her absence. This may help you acquire the information you desire.
I have my doubts.
I apologize for the inconvenience, but please rest assured she will be here to meet you in 3 days' time.
3 days' time? Huh? Got it. How are you certain I was the guest?
Since Madam Magistrate is currently away, I cannot make the final confirmation on her behalf. But you are truly exceptional.
Great, thanks for the compliment, but like, what the fuck does that mean? I heard many people were politely asked to
Regarding
leave.
that,
I like the phrasing.
my eyes can see the frequencies of all living beings. Or rather, those frequencies are the only thing I can see. You share the same frequency with Madam Magistrate.
What does my frequency look like?
You look undistorted and authentic in your original form.
How do
In
those
my
earrings
eyes, you
work?
appear the way you are.
What the fuck? What do the frequencies of others look like?
They all look different.
Okay. For some reason you can tell Sanhua doesn't want to continue the topic. Okay.
May I have your terminal for a moment?
My terminal?
Yes, it's the gourd on your waist. The device every resonator carries. Madam Magistrate thought you might need it.
Hand over the terminal? You waited for a moment.
The utility module on your terminal has been upgraded to the latest iteration. Now, all the utilities, including sensor, levitator, and grapple, should be fully functional. You are now granted unlimited access to all regions in Jinzhou. I have sent your terminal ID to every border pass and residence beacon. You will only need to display your terminal ID or activate a beacon with your terminal for entry. You are free
Great.
to visit any part of Jinzhou.
And that includes
Yes,
City Hall.
including the City Hall. You have full access to its facilities. Also, may I ask, have you decided your place of residence in Jinzhou?
I didn't
If
know I
not,
was supposed to.
Madam Magistrate has arranged accommodation for you in advance, here in the City Hall.
That won't be
Understood.
necessary.
We will be ready to accommodate you anytime.
Well, I appreciate it, lady. Leaf. I like this. The small device, sugar pearl, black fruit, leaf. What the fuck? Jinju's token? Okay, great. So I went in just to be told, you can come back in 3 days. Wonderful. I love it.
Rover! It took you so long. What gives?
So
Is our
long. It
magistrate
took
a
like
chatterbox?
10 minutes. I told Shishi and Yang about your conversation with Sanpo. Okay.
So Madam Magistrate's not in the city hall.
What's
The
going on?
wind is rising. In it, I sense disturbance and unrest. The increasing tacit fields, uncannily powerful tacit discords, and now, our magistrate's absence.
Plus, the mysterious Rover.
I'm afraid.
Okay. There's no need to
Yeah,
worry.
we
It'll be fine.
reported to the City
Everything
Hall,
will be
the
fine.
Ministry of War, and the Academy. We've done everything we can so far. I mean, this is one long, and we're talking about Jinzhou of all places. It's never actually been safe here over the past thousands of years. We've made it through all those TD outbreaks anyway. We can always trust General Ji Yan, Madam Magistrate, and our Sentinel to have our backs. We're not ones to mess with.
Well said. Do you have any plans, Rover?
I don't think there's much for
Rover.
me to do.
Do you mind if we have a look at the tokens?
You show Yang Ying and Shishi the tokens.
So, what's so special about them?
So Jizya and I share similar childhood memories of the sugar pearl. Do you remember it too, Rover?
Doesn't
When
ring
it
a bell.
comes to candies, no one knows them better than the kids of Jinzhou.
Let's ask around. Hello. Showed the little girl the sugar pearl and asked if she'd seen it before. The little girl shook her head timidly. After a tense moment of silence, the little girl seems to finally have made up her mind about a great sacrifice. She offers you her hand, revealing a smile.
I don't have candy like that. But I've got this. It's really good. You can have one. Madam Magistrate said we should be nice to every guest.
It's not what I asked, but okay.
There's still some distance to the Huashu Academy. Let's see who reaches there faster.
I just installed some apps for you. Please try looking for one that's called Utilities on the terminal.
Just open the utilities, select the grapple, and there you go. If you want to be a hero like the Jinzhou Speedster, you gotta master the grapple. Come on, give it a shot, Rover.
Oh, I can do that. Great. Just gonna activate that so that I have somewhere to teleport in case.
Oh, wait a sec. Someone's looking for me. Yeah? What? When did he disappear? Don't worry. It's all right. I'll be right there. Duty calls. Oops. Almost forgot. Can't be late. Sorry, Rover, Yang Yang. I've got to head off for my shift. I'll join you right after I'm done, all right? If you need me, just shout my name. And I, the Jinzhou Speedster, will be there in a sec.
For real?
Well, you only need to send me a terminal message as you shout. Then I'll be there in a jiffy. Anyway, I gotta go. You guys okay on your own? Give me a heads up when there's any updates.
Sure, go do your thing. Don't worry, I'm staying with him. Rover, let's go inside.
Oh my god, I accidentally pressed. Get out! I really need it on a different button than Q. How did I even accidentally press that?
She's probably busy in her lab.
Mortify? Is it mortify or mortify?
Anyway, let's try asking him, shall we?
What? You need something?
We're here for Baisha.
Mr. Mortify, please
It's Mortify,
pardon our
okay.
intrusion. We are friends of Baisha, and we're here to look for her.
I see. I hope I didn't cause any offense earlier.
Not at all. It was us who bothered you.
Baisha should be in the data analysis room. I'll go tell her you're here.
Thank you, sir. This is Mortify, a renowned figure in the Department of Safety. He was born in the new Federation, and he joined the Washu Academy a few years ago. I heard his talent is truly impressive.
Inquire?
Here you are. The data we collected in the Gorges of Spirits has been submitted for analysis, and we'll have the results today. I have the equipment for your physical examinations ready too. Any discoveries during your trip to the City Hall?
Show Baisha the tokens and tell her all about what happened.
What do you think, Baisha?
I have a hypothesis about the sugar pearl, but I need to verify it first. If possible, I recommend conducting non-destructive tests of all these tokens you have.
That's a straightforward
Data is always
solution.
straightforward. The first 3 tokens can be tested at my branch's laboratory.
Also, her
This
hair
major
is
sundial will
hella
require
thick.
Radiographic testing, though.
Like,
To access the necessary
that
equipment,
has to be
we'll
heavy
need
as
to file
hell.
a request with one of the Tacitite studies related branches.
Tacitite?
Yes, Mortify is the branch of Tacitite weaponry's head within the Department of Safety. One moment, please.
Soon after, Baisha returns with Mortify.
Give me the items to be tested. Anything else you need me to know, you can let me know now. You may retrieve your items in 20 minutes, and the analysis report will be ready 5 minutes after that. Take a right, and you'll find me in the testing room.
It will
Understood.
take some time before the results are ready. If you have other matters to take care of, you should go ahead.
Shall we wait here at the academy, Rover?
Sure.
Sure you can. But don't forget your physical examination. I'll see you in a while for that.
In a while, you saw us
have the equipment
immediately after.
I'll need to check your health status and see if there are any unusual fluctuations. Now let's begin, if you're ready.
Let's
Can
begin.
you try to manifest the Crownless's frequency without using your terminal?
Try your best. Sorry, it seems I can't do it.
I am not seeing the Crownless's data in your terminal. So it was indeed absorbed into your body. The Crownless's frequency energy was consumed by your body, leaving no trace behind. But how did you manage to do that?
Hello.
It's as though there's another mechanism within your body capable of absorbing frequency energy.
Will I turn into a
How
monster?
do you define monster? For resonators like you, such abnormal fluctuations in frequency typically lead to overclocking.
And that
When a
is...
resonator's mental capacity is overwhelmed, they may lose control of their forte, causing an overflow of resonance energy. We have established a comprehensive overclock diagnosis process to accurately predict potential risks of overclocking. Your waveform graph shows a remarkable level of stability, surpassing any resonator I've encountered. Your risk of overclocking should be minimal.
That's
You
great.
don't need to worry about that for the time being. put it simply, it seems there is another dimension or a creature hiding inside your body.
I don't like the sound of
It seems
that.
we need a simulated combat to figure out what happened in your body. Please hold your terminal tight and stay still.
If you say so.
This is the Academy's simulated training ground. Don't worry, Yang Yang and I will assist you. Please fight the simulated tacit discords like you normally would.
I sense your weakness.
Leave it to me.
Oh, she's a healer.
One with the sounds.
Oh.
As Yotan had previously detected, your bodily functions are in good condition, and you seem entirely unaffected by the Crownless's energy. Now, we will temporarily boost your resonance ability for further testing.
Speeding up.
Swift and resolute. The end has come.
Not the slightest fluctuation in your frequency energy. So it was not your resonance ability type. I suppose we'll do another round to fully test your potential.
Let me be your blade. Take it.
Commence healing.
Swift and resolute. Strike through the shadows.
Okay. Is that it? Do I just get teleported back, or
We
do I
have
need to do
gathered all
something?
the
I
data
need to
you
go
need.
through a portal.
The test is ending soon. Rover, you can find the exit straight up ahead.
Rover, can you hear me? Hello?
The comm line is dead. Something's wrong. Gotta be cautious. Now, where is the exit? Huh. I'm back to the same spot again.
It
And
looks
this
cool though.
Moon. What is happening? Are those tacit discords?
Okay, that one looks a bit intense. Looks cool, but intense. Cutscene? Great. Huh? Oh, my eyes.
Rover! Rover! Thank goodness. You're awake, Baiji. What happened just now? The connection was suddenly cut off.
Rover, do you still remember what you saw?
You tell Yang Yan and Baishu about what you experienced.
Can you give us some more details?
A giant tacit discord with a scythe.
A giant tacit discord with a scythe. It doesn't sound like the Crownless. Might be even higher ranked.
This is the first time we've run into anything like this since we put the training ground into use.
The Sonorosphere captures everything that once happened in a specific time and place, be it good or bad.
We built this simulated training ground after the structure of Sonorospheres.
our goal was to extract pure remnant energy with the simulated sonorosphere. But we cannot guarantee that all abnormal frequencies were eliminated. Your arrival may have revived the abnormal frequencies we accidentally captured.
Remnant energy sometimes gives rise to memory manifestations of sentient beings. You may have encountered one such manifestation.
I suspect it could have something to do with your unconscious mind. Such anomalies could have been hiding in the simulation, and they resonated with your subconscious. Or perhaps they were lifted from your subconscious in the first place. I'm afraid I can't give you a conclusion yet. Not until we've run a thorough analysis on the data collected. I'll also check the simulated sonorosphere again to see what on earth happened to it. In terms of bodily functions, you seem to be in perfect health.
So I experienced all of that, but
all
I'm
the data
fine.
look quite good. But if you feel
Great.
anything unusual, please come find me anytime.
I'll consider it. Convene. Oh. I didn't even get a fucking choice.
I am Baiju, a researcher at the Huashu Academy. Let me witness where this
So I'm assuming this is standard banner. And this is remaining convened. Select. Oh. Okay. And this is standard weapon. Oh, does it count down until you're like guaranteed? Ooh, is that? Ooh, that looks cool. So does that. I've seen a lot of like ads for her specifically. This is Havoc, right? Like the symbol. And she's also Havoc, if I remember correctly. Okay. It would be better to have her on the team.
Show me the action.
Just so that I have a healer. Utilities. Oh, these are just different. Okay. Do I have to like click on it too? It's already there. Store is, of course. Oh, there's an outfit for it? That's pretty cool. Ooh, nice. Bundles that I am not gonna. Oh, so ooh, that's quite nice. Who is this for?
I should try to smile more, you
For
say.
Sanhua?
Like this?
Oh.
May I pray for anything specific for you? It would be my honor.
Oh, that is. And it oh my
I
god.
should try to smile more, you say.
Damn.
Like this?
That's kind of cool. I don't want to have them as notifications, but I don't want to buy this either. There we go. Tutorials. Should be all of them. This is new. Oh, these are like... Okay. I've already looked at those. And the camera is just a camera. but they have, ooh, they have effect. Dystopia. Noir film, dystopia, vivid, default. Okay, cool. I'm not gonna take pictures now though. This should be everything. Great. Now we can continue.
Here's your sundial, intact as it was.
Mr. Mortefi, can we have the test results?
Simply put, it's hollow. Here, try tapping on it. It sounds different from a solid object. It's not just a timekeeping tool. It's an intricate mortise and tenon puzzle box. This sundial is hollow with an inner compartment. We scan it, and there is a small paper scroll inside. However, it's missing a crucial component. We should be able to spin the wheels on the sundial once the right component is installed.
Impressive analysis is
Automechanics
just...
isn't my field of study. I specialize in developing tacitite weapons, but the foundational theories behind these applied technologies are quite similar. It wouldn't have taken me this long if we were dealing with tacitite weapons. Install the missing part, then rotate the wheels to their correct positions, and you should be able to solve the puzzle and access the paper scroll. However, I still have no idea what the missing component should look like.
Maybe we can brute force it?
That's a no-brainer indeed. We can certainly give it a try. If you're fine with the paper scroll being destroyed by its protective mechanism, that is. One moment. I have an incoming call. What is it? You certainly are well informed. It's indeed beautiful data. Good taste. Well, since you've put it that way.
Rover, Mr. Mortefi's expression seems to have softened, don't you think?
I'm obligated. I feel obligated to pick this. I feel obligated. He looks like a perned cat now.
We asked him to help us with assembling.
He's already started working on
It
it.
looks like Mr. Mortefi needs more time. Maybe we should give him some space to concentrate. Rover, let's come back later, shall we?
Again, come back later. Immediately start talking to him again.
Yes, of course. I've already noticed all that you mentioned. Indeed, you just pointed out a blind spot in my thinking. Your workshop? That hellish place? Stop sweet-talking me. I get it. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Let's get back to the sundial. It's a mortise and tenon-based puzzle box. The missing component in the middle needs to fulfill two entirely different structural requirements at the same time. Considering its entire structure, this component needs an automatic buckle that goes down on top of an embedded pointer. I'll drop a design for you. The parts you'll need can be found in Jiang Li's workshop. I've already informed him about it. You'll only need to go fetch the parts in his place. He keeps a box full of them.
Just gonna go with, okay. Let's go with it. Get it over with.
I mentally prepared myself for the worst, but this place looks much better than Mr. Mortefi's description, though it is a bit hard to figure out where we should start.
This one?
This should be it. It's quite a box full. Let's go back and show it to Mr. Mortefi.
Oh, these are just... We're gonna skip that. I don't need it. I thought it was something I could collect.
Mr. Mortefi, we found the parts.
Oh, and I need to activate this again.
Bring it to me.
The test results are in.
I'm all ears.
The mangosteen is just an ordinary fruit. It's suitable for regular consumption. We found nothing unusual about it. From the purple leaf you presented, I detected subtle fluctuations in tacit discord's frequency from 2 distinct sources, but they were overlapping and difficult to distinguish. This is a rare occurrence. The scattered nature of these fluctuations rules out the possibility of them being left behind through contact. This is not an ordinary leaf, but it doesn't seem to be a tacit discord either. Based on the data we gathered, I believe it was sampled from an area struck with the wave-worn phenomena.
The wave-worn phenomena?
Yes, the anomalies that occurred after the lament, including the formation of tacit fields, etheric sea, retroact rain, and gravity loss. These are collectively called the wave-worn phenomena.
And we have yet to be described what so many of those things are.
As for the sugar pearl, it has been determined to be a type of oral vaccine. This sugar pearl expired over 20 years ago. The low temperature storage life for this vaccine is about 2 years.
Yeah, no, not gonna take that.
Could it be related to the children's epidemic in Zhengzhou 2 decades ago?
The archives in the Academy should have information on the sugar pearl. The archives here are organized in a unique way. You can start by searching the keywords at the lobby terminal.
Mr. Mortefi?
The missing pointer has been installed, and now the sundial should be complete.
So, the discs are rotatable now.
Yes. Align the correct markers with the pointer we just installed, and then you should be able to open it.
Cardinal
The earthly
directions.
branches and 4 symbols. These symbols are related to the sexagenary cycle. It's an intricate way of recording time in Huanglong. Nowadays, it is mainly reserved for calendars, numerology, and indexing, but it's falling out of daily use. Now, what kind of information could it represent?
It's the filing system. Most of Huanglong's libraries and databases still use this method to organize their archives, namely the Grand Libraries.
Why should
The
just
Academy's
mention?
public archives are organized in this manner too.
I see. What was that?
I found it. It's located on the way shelf.
That was quick.
Mao Cheng Si. Wu Wei. Grover, it's here.
I can read and I can read. I can't do shit else.
There are 2 photos here.
Okay, so that was what I was supposed to do. One photo shows a group of researchers led by a woman in her 30s. Everyone looks excited and happy. The other photo shows an infant in diapers with a slender hand holding a spoon with sugar pearl in it directed towards the infant. There's a lot of redacted data.
If I remember correctly, Zhengzhou was established during a year of Wei, several cycles ago. The Zhengzhou City Hall and Huashu Academy were built in the same year. The Gorges of Spirits battle sparked Zhengzhou's founding. And the formidable tacit discord described here? I believe it is the Crownless.
Okay. and welcome.
Rover, about the sugar pearl.
Just gonna share our thoughts, nothing
Rover?
else really. Let's talk about the tokens.
Let's look back on what we've gathered so far.
I did
Our
not
clues
expect him
point
to
the Sugar
speak.
Pearl as a key
He
to
speaks.
solving
What the
Sundial's
fuck?
puzzle. Simply put, one token can lead to multiple targets.
Usually in this kind of
One
game,
target
they
may hold
never
several
do.
pieces of information. We both had a reason for meeting. The magistrate had
That's-
information to share, while I had questions to ask. However, her tokens contain both what she wants to tell me and what I want to ask her, making it seem like she is complicating matters.
Or maybe.
Or maybe she was running out of time. That's why she could only offer us scraps of the puzzle, instead of actually putting it together. Or perhaps she's indeed a master strategist, leaving breadcrumbs for us to follow. The initial clues may simply be a test to...
Weed out the wrong
She needed
recipients.
to ensure that those who may come across these tokens without understanding their true meaning would not be able to use them for access. If it were you, Yang Yang, what would you do to make sure the recipient gets what you mean?
I would emphasize my true message by repeating it again and again.
Leave the academy. Okay. I am not quite, like, I'm not quite following. I don't remember any of this.
I'm back! I'm back! Finally done with my patrol. How's it going, Rover? Feeling spry as ever?
Make it sound like I'm old.
Baiju said he is in great health. No issues to report. We made some progress in investigating the tokens, too.
How did it go for you?
Nothing special, a typical patrol. Well, Uncle Chang's cat climbed a tree, and on its way down, it landed on Uncle Chempi's head, causing him to take a tumble. Some dogs kept barking and have been scaring the passers-by, so I went there to calm them down. I received a report about someone going missing. I just logged the case and talked to the person who reported it. You're not the one they're searching for, though. Anyhow, I need to visit the person who reported the case tomorrow. Oh, I also tried searching for Rover's terminal number, but the system came up with nothing. The latest record was from today when I took Rover for registration. That's pretty much the update for now.
That's quite a lot. You almost put me to sleep.
It's the middle of the night. Of course you're tired. All right, I still owe you a meal. The night market's closed, though. Let's grab breakfast at Panhua's restaurant tomorrow before my shift. Meet you guys there in the morning. Be there or be square.
I'll be there.
Do you have a place to stay, Rover?
Sunhua had prepared a room for me.
Talk about hospitality. All right, enough chatter or the sun's gonna come up. Let's get Rover back to the city hall, and we'll leave the rest till tomorrow.
No need for the trouble. Oh. Oh. First resonant curse complete. Okay, so... Oh, I can just change the time? This is a strange way of doing it. Like this, and not having... This is a little bit of a strange way to do it. But it works, so... Okay. Now we go over here.
Hasegawa, good morning. 3 bowls of extra spicy noodles, please.
Ooh, that sounds like that is not the type of breakfast I would want. I don't mind spicy food, but I don't think I want to eat it first thing in the morning.
A bowl of spicy noodles in the morning.
What do you say, Rover?
I haven't had my first bite yet.
Looks like Bijou's locked herself in the lab again. Hasn't left since yesterday. Bet we won't see her till she's done with her research. No, wait. Since you're the subject of that research, we could use you as bait to lure her out. We can tie you up at the Academy's entrance.
You could do what?
And with just a few tugs of the rope, I bet every researcher will come running at you with Bijou leading the pack. Hook, line, and sinker.
Let's not try that.
By the way, now that we figured out the sugar pearl and the sundial, all that's left is that weird leaf and run-of-the-mill mangosteen, right? So it only took us 1 trip to the Academy to solve half of our problems. Either Rover's really smart, or Madam Magistrate was gonna make it easy for us to begin with.
What's our next plan of action, Rover?
We've got two more days. Might as well just wait.
Yes, that may work too. Any plans for the next 2 days, Rover?
Tell them about the
An
dream.
ocean of stars, a dark-haired girl, an inverted etheric sea, and the resonance cord flowing from your tacit mark. You said it was flowing in a certain direction, pointing to the gorges of spirits and the Norfolk Barrens. You've never mentioned this before.
I thought it was just a dream.
The etheric sea and resonance cords in your dreams are real, possibly leading to the gorges of spirits and Norfolk Barrens. Perhaps it was more than just a dream. That girl might be the key to recovering your memories. Madam Magistrate's information aside, it seems to me your dream points toward the Norfolk Barrens.
Oh, really?
It's a site of the Trinodian War and the source of all TD outbreaks. The Midnight Rangers' frontline base is stationed there as well.
It's a no-go for me if you're leaving the city. My shift's coming up. Protect Rover well, and shoot me a message if you need anything, alright, Yang Yang?
Yang Yang, safe with me.
Without a doubt.
Okay, so where do we go now? Events. Oh. Oh, we can trial her. That could be fun, though. Control of the pain. Is it having? Yeah, it is. I feel like we should. Just to see. Okay. Casting intro skill, resonance or resonance liberation recovers trance. When trance is not depleted, performing heavy attacks sends Cantrella into an enhanced status. In Cantrella's enhanced status, hitting the target with basic attack recovers Shiver. When Shiver reaches 3 points, the enhanced resonance skill becomes available. Okay. Resonance skills flickering reverie and perception drain sends the target into hazy dream. When trance is not depleted, Cantrell can cast heavy attack to elusive dive. The skill can also be cast in water. Use jump when in mirage to catch mid. Okay.
Who will sink into the depths with me? The tides have whispered of your arrival.
I'm not gonna say shit. We all saw that. We are all seeing this. Damn. That was quite cool, actually. She's interesting. I'm not, Ooh, I like her design. Russia? Rakia? How do you pronounce this? That's kind of cool. Camellia? These names are something.
Surge of deep tides.
Oh.
Feel the tide pull.
Bloom from ashen shell.
Okay, I'm curious.
Struggle harder. Entertain me.
What?
Blossom.
Okay, I feel like I need to see what her burst looks like just because.
Sleep in the whispers of silence.
That looks cool. It looks really cool. But it's a little. The physics are a little excessive. Just a little. But she was in the other trial as well, so. Casting interest skill recovers 40 gauge. Hitting a target with normal attacks and winding waltz consumes 40 gauge. When conservative energy is full, activate the 40 circuit. Ephemeral and enter the budding mode. Gain bonus damage multipliers while in the budding mode. Okay, we're just gonna run with it.
Would you like a fun game between the two of
What
us?
is this? What? Okay, what weapon type is she? She has to be like a catalyst type, right?
Don't run. Keep the dance going. Mamma mia, avanti, figurati.
Italian?
Sprout of budding seeds. It's getting fun. Crimson blast.
Okay, that was kind of cool. Kind of cool, but I have no idea what just happened. None at all. It keeps stopping at 75% just to keep going. And these are 4 stars, okay. And these are... Okay, so this is just like standard rewards you get. Great. So I just need to go... Okay. I can't use it multiple times.
We resonators can boost our combat abilities with special items. Our echoes can use them too. If you feel like it, head to Instructor Yan at the training camp.
Yeah, if I feel like it, I don't feel like it.
Items.
Yang Yan, did you hear that? Is that someone crying and wailing?
That should be the Midnight Ranges training camp. Let's not worry about it, Shisia.
I can't hear anything,
Instructor
so...
Yan is in charge of training new recruits. I heard he's pretty tough. but I think Rover can handle anything he throws at him.
I will be there for everyone as we head.
Let's reach farther destinations together.
$20? Okay. We're also just
be there
gonna
for everyone as we head toward our shared future,
like
leaving the
this.
past behind.
Just. And I think also
Why
Baisha,
hesitate
because
if you know what you want?
we need a healer. That is what type of wedding? Weapon? Weapon? Wedding? What the fuck? Okay, can I? No, nothing. Okay. And I did have some that were healing, right? It was one of these. Yeah, I think she needs it. And she's Frost. Is it called Frost? Is it called something? Glacio. Okay. If you say so. Oh, I don't have that many.
Access pass is required if you're heading to the Norfall Barrens. That place is now off limits.
What is this?
What is your business, young lady? It's my third shift and you're still here.
Oh, you must be the soldier on duty at noon yesterday. Nice to see you again. I'm a resonator and a trained martial artist. I can handle myself. Please, I need to go look for someone.
She looks
I
nice.
promised the missing man's grandfather to bring him back. Would
But
you
that
let me
one
through?
piece of hair is ridiculous.
Be that as it may, I cannot let you, given the current circumstances. My apologies.
Well, everything seems fine in the city. Are things really that bad on the front lines?
That's why we must stay vigilant, so people in the city can go on peacefully with their lives. Besides, General Gian is currently there at the Norfall Barrens base. Dangerous as it is, he will keep an eye on every soldier, including the one you're looking for.
I don't remember her name.
We have already sent a report on your case. You could just go home and wait for the good news. What's the point of staying here?
Thank you, but I have already asked the patrol station for help and tried every method I could think of. Please let me through. I promised him, so I gotta give it my all. I understand your concern. I don't want to be a bother. Would it help if I hid my presence and stayed somewhere further away? How about 5 miles? Or maybe 100? Well, 1,000 might be too far, though. I wouldn't be able to see you clearly.
Listen, nobody knows when the soldiers will return, and even if they do, you might not find the one you seek. It's a dangerous road ahead if you want to reach the front lines, and you don't even have an access pass.
And we're just standing there, so...
Your access pass has been verified. Just you two?
Is she a monk?
Thank you for your help. I really appreciate it. I intend to leave the city with them, and they have agreed. Will it be an issue for you?
Will it?
Well, it says you have the highest level of access. so no procedural issues here. Honestly, he could lead an entire troop out of the city with that access pass. No one would question it.
Let's go.
Sure.
When were we told her name? Jian explains why she needs to leave the city. She tells you about the person she's looking for.
You're looking for the relative of a veteran, and you believe he's in the Midnight Rangers camp in Deseret Highland?
Mm-hmm, exactly.
Got it.
According to what I've gathered, Mr. Zhang Ye's grandson is very likely in the Deseret Highland. Thanks to your help, I can finally leave the city to find him.
That's where we're heading
Of
to.
course.
What do you mean, of course? How are you supposed to know that? Also, can we talk about the fact that I was able to go into the city, no problem. There was no guards whatsoever. But I can't leave it without an access pass? Okay.
You don't look like soldiers. Why are you here? The frontliners are right up ahead.
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers.
Shows her Midnight Rangers badge, and Jianxi asked about Shiva.
A missing person.
Did that
Julia.
dog just like spawn?
The one you're looking for. Is he an average person? Not a resonator, I suppose.
Yes. Have you seen him? Is he all right?
I met him once. He's not officially enlisted, but he seemed determined to join us. He's been secretly following our troops since last year. I think a quartermaster of the rear guards escorted him away, so if he's not in the city, he must be in the rear guards camp. He can't be anywhere else. The actual front lines are right up ahead, and we, the Midnight Rangers, would never allow non-servicemen to approach and risk getting killed.
I see.
Thank you.
Now, if you're heading that way, I have a request for you, my outrider comrade. On your way there, you should run into 2 detection beacons. They just went offline. Could you go check on them?
Sure, we will.
Seems like I, once again,
Great.
do not have a
I'll
choice.
send the coordinates to your terminal.
Oh, okay. That one. Okay, so we should go this way.
Seems like a new discovery.
Up here, right?
Is that the beacon? Why are there so many people?
They don't look like soldiers.
Greetings. What might interest you here? It's dangerous.
Oh, nothing really. You see, we're just on our way south to the city.
Stop lying. I saw it.
Excuse me, about this detection beacon.
Run, everyone!
Something's fishy about them.
I can't move. So hungry.
Please don't arrest us! We really had no choice.
What happened? Do you need help?
The battles are getting real bad up north, and we couldn't live there anymore. Figured we have to go back to the city. We ain't eaten in ages. And we're broke. Some of us can barely move, because we're so damn hungry. Then we found some expensive-looking stuff here. Now that the military's out there fighting and nobody's really using these things, we thought it might get us a few pennies.
A damage detection beacon might result in a sudden TD invasion from the direction it covers. Our frontline troops would face attacks from both sides. Have you thought about the consequences?
I don't think that was their biggest concern in the moment.
We don't steal. We'd starve to death before the tacit discords kill us.
You shouldn't be stealing public property. Please, return the parts. There's still some distance from here to Jinzhou City. Here, you can have my flatbreads. Oh, and here's some money. This should be enough for you to reach the city.
You're giving us all of these? Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, you! Come over and say thank you before you eat.
Didn't she just do that?
Master once told me, the sage takes care of all men and abandons none.
That would be a really bad idea, sir.
Watch out!
Tough nut, ain't you?
I just helped you. Why did you attack us?
You're not feeding us all with your bread and pennies. Hand over your goods and grub, or face the consequences. We ain't messing with no kids, but don't test our patience. Just do as you're told. Don't make it tough on yourself.
We're begging you, stop! We surrender! Take us in!
Why did you attack us when I already gave you food and funds? Do you have other mouths to feed, aside from what we see here?
They seem trained. These are not ordinary people.
Who are you?
Of course we're ordinary people. We just joined the exiles recently. We done some wrongs. Tried to run from the patrollers and left the city, but dang, didn't know the battles up north were so crazy. Our new boss ran out of food before we could even figure out the camp. Figured we'd be better off just to go back to the city and get locked up.
Then we ran out of food and cash halfway, so we turned to thieving. We ain't got the balls to rob the army, but with stuff just sitting around, why not? Hey, since you're being so generous, how about you throw a little extra cash our way?
You just attacked us.
Injured too. Your first amount ain't gonna cut it for us just 5.
We should give them more.
What I gave them was enough for them to make it to Jinzhou, even when they are so many. I used to travel alone when I left my master. I know how much it takes for someone to survive.
Hey, what's wrong with you, girlie? It won't hurt to give us more.
Pain
Don't
comes
be
with coveting.
greedy.
He who knows he has enough is rich. It was only meant to sustain you long enough for you to reach the city.
You don't understand, girl. You don't make money very easily in a time like this. If we can't find jobs in the city, we're gonna starve again.
I came from a seclusive place, learning the ways of the world from scratch. It's been a hard time, but even I have managed to make a living with my own hands. If you really can't find any job in the city, come to Liuxian Tea House and ask for Jianxin. I will gladly help you search for jobs and work alongside you.
Fine. We'll go. Hurry, move, let's get out of here. I'm not listening to this lecture anymore.
No, I wasn't trying to... Wait. Please put that down.
Quite the sharp eye you got. Fine, here you go.
We gave them money and food. They attack us and now they demand more and like... No. That's not how it works.
Heck yeah. The first one we were trying to steal and you bumped right into it.
Really? Then why does that one over there seem broken too?
That ain't got nothing to do with us. It's been that way for ages. Plus, we ain't ever reached it with all those thorns.
I see. You may leave now. The military's base is not far from here. Shall we
Okay. Is it just like... Oh my god. Oh, it's just like that. It's simple. Okay, so we need to go this way. Get away from me. Hey, yo. Cut that out, would you? That's not what I need right now.
The thorns are blocking.
That was relatively simple.
We'll have to clear them before we can reach the beacon. Oh, please be careful. They look sharp. Maybe we can find something nearby to help.
So I get to throw naturally occurring bombs. What a wonderful game. Okay. It's relatively simple. Now we just need to go to the base.
Master Tensing, are you alright?
This is my first time on a battlefield. Feels so different here.
I know another shipment of supplies has just arrived. I've confirmed it, but it's not nearly enough. We must reach out to the city again and demand more supplies immediately.
But the approval process is going to...
Tell them it's an emergency. We are working around the clock here. Any delay could mean the end of our defense. Do they not comprehend? Here's a list of what we need. I'll talk to them if you can't make them listen. Now go, go, go! Move, move! What is it? Why are we still not done distributing these?
Hello.
You new here? Are you backups too? Wait, you don't look like one of us.
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers, and they are...
Yang Yang shows her midnight. Okay, she just keeps showing
me.
that.
One moment, please. Careful! This chest holds vital medical supplies. If the wounded return and find no medicine, it's on you. Handle with care and precision. An outrider. So, you were part of the backup force, right? Now, I've got wounded soldiers coming soon, and you're just in time to help. Oh, sorry. Have to answer this. Yes? What is it? An overclocked resonator. Understood. I'll be there immediately. I'm sorry, could you do me a favor? The wounded soldiers are being sent back from the front lines. We need someone to escort them to the medics, but I've got to deal with the overclocked resonator now. Could you please take care of them?
What exactly do you need us to do?
Just make sure they are safe. The medics will take care of their wounds.
Sure, leave it up to us.
It's so busy here. It looks Looks like they don't even have the time to catch their breath.
Supplies, medical care, equipment maintenance, personnel management, and logistics. They must carefully manage these matters to provide vital support for our fighters.
So this is what a real war looks like. I had no idea it could get this bad.
Yeah, stuff like that ain't pretty. I don't know what you expected, but so far this seems mild compared to what I had imagined, so.
Exactly what our military strives for, to ensure peace and safety for our citizens. It's a sacrifice made so others don't have to live in fear.
The wounded soldiers are here. Let's go check on them. Okay, so where are the soldiers that we need to... They are up here. Okay. So there's only 2? Out of a whole war?
Like I said, it's not a big deal. No need to fix me up. Let me go!
Please calm down. Your wound is still bleeding.
That's barely a scratch. You can't stop me.
Now's not the time for bravado.
That's not bravado. My wounds can close on their own. It's my resonance ability. The medics should go take care of other people in need.
Stop squirming, will you? We're here because you need our help. Calm down and stay where you are. Please hold him still for me.
Sure.
After some chaos, you help medics in treating the wounded. And then there was the other one. I mean, he's sitting up. He should be relatively fine, right?
Are you alright?
I'm okay. I'm just a little out of breath.
I swear, if he is only a little out of breath and we're treating that as if he is wounded, then a little too exaggerating. You don't seem okay.
Okay, I'm fine.
I'll go find a medic.
We brought the medic over to take care of Shinju. We never found out what's wrong with him. Great.
Thank you for your assistance. You must be tired. Please, take some rest.
We helped 2 patients.
They look badly injured.
Don't worry. They've received proper treatment now. They'll recover in time. Thanks to General Jian, we've seen a significant drop in the number of casualties. I've heard from veterans that soldiers used to be ordinary people, not resonators. The battles were brutal even back then, with the stench of blood lingering through the rain.
I'm just now noticing that there are knots, like literal knots in our hair.
Each injury represents countless tacit discords eliminated by our brave soldiers. Resonators in the Midnight Rangers are incredible warriors. Those who have to retreat from injury must have already taken out hundreds of enemies.
There are heroes.
They are the ones keeping our people safe. What I've been doing is not worth mentioning compared to them.
Please don't put it like that. Without your help, we couldn't have helped so many wounded soldiers in such a short time. Now that they're all safe, you should go and take care of your own issues.
Thank you. May I ask where the quartermaster is?
The quartermaster isn't here. He's on the floor above, directing munitions distribution. Just take that lift and you should find him there.
Rover, where are we going next?
Let's follow Master Xian.
Here are some recipes for dietary supplements from my sect. They might help the wounded recover sooner.
Oh, great. You have my thanks.
Also, I know she's just a medic, but what type of like soldier uniform is this? She needs more protection, definitely. Should just be... This is a lift? What's supposed to carry? I mean, I guess it's supposed to be able to carry like really, really heavy items, but it just seems a little bit excessive. Okay, and we have another Nexus Tower? Is what they're called, right? If I remember correctly, it's a Nexus Tower. Okay. That looks like it will kill somebody. Holy shit. Holy. What the? What? This map is huge. What the? What the fuck? That's gonna take some time.
Have you confirmed the inventory? What about the spare list? Sort out the consumables as soon as possible and check our communication lines while you're at it. Ewa, deliver this list to Asher. You're not Ewa. Where is she? What do you need?
Excuse me. I'm an outrider of the Midnight Rangers. This is Rover, and this is Master Tianxing, who came here to look for someone.
Master Tianxing, do you want to go look for Xian first?
Sure. Please excuse me. I'll join you later.
We'll be meeting up with you. Take out the mangosteen.
What are you doing?
Hold your hands up.
Please excuse me. Thought that was a grenade. Is this a mangosteen?
A grenade?
It's a type of old-fashioned explosive. The lament caused a global technological regression and shortage of resources. While tacitite weapons were being developed, most people had limited knowledge of tacitite as an energy source. As a result, primitive products combining old and new technology emerged. The hand grenade was one of them. With the rapid growth of tacitite weapons, these crude explosives were eventually phased out in favor of more advanced weaponry.
Thank you. And now where do we go? Okay, so over here. Oh, and looks like she found the guy.
Master Tianxing, have you found the person you're looking for?
Yes, I found Zhuyan. We will return to the city with the logistics team. We will go find Mr. Zhang Ye to let him know he is safe.
I see. Farewell, Master Jinchi.
I heard you two still have other matters to attend to. When you have the time, let's catch up at Liu Shan Tea House. It's my great pleasure to have met you.
Farewell.
Us running into Master Tianxing was a one-off incident. If the mangosteen indicates something about war, what is Madam Magistrate trying to convey?
That civilizations are born from war and suffer from war. Perhaps she wants to meet someone. Perhaps the moment hasn't arrived yet. She's just giving me a chance to do a certain thing. What do we feel like? I feel like we should go with the first one. Or...
Have you thought of something, Rover?
I think.
This
So Madam Magistrate wants to tell us something about the mangosteen's route of transportation?
Ah, then again,
The
no.
quartermaster said the mangosteens are transported by boat from the south. We haven't reached the front lines yet, but I can already smell the iron in the air. I sense tension and unease. Our soldiers stationed at the borders.
These cutscenes are so well done. What in the world?
General!
Ooh. Okay, he's cool.
Follow the Qinglong to war! Bide the time. Stay sharp.
Fuck. I misused it. Shit! It's gonna run out.
Break! Retreat to advance.
I'm not gonna hit this again. No. I keep misusing this.
Time to fight back.
Why does it fly? That is the most annoying shit.
Don't you worry.
I thought it was like... I thought he dodged it.
Bide the time.
Oh my god, is it because I have... This is... embarrassing a little bit. Now. Thank you. Now, if you could stop flying away whenever I want to use this on you, that would be great.
Finale. Wind Rider. Retreat to advance.
I need to get better at dodging for this game. Like, desperately. Okay. Hearing Yang Yang calls you slowly.
What's the matter? Are you all right?
I had a
was
vision.
Worried. You just stood there and gazed into the distance. You were unresponsive when I tried talking to you. What did you see?
It felt as if I was seeing through the eyes of a tacit discord. I think I saw what was happening in the Norfall Barrens.
Describe the general
An
in teal.
imposing warrior wielding the power of a Qinglong. The Qinglong is the Midnight Ranger's emblem. It's also the symbol of General Tian, the leader of all Midnight Rangers. The front lines are not far from here. General Tian must be there, fighting alongside our soldiers to keep the tacit discords away.
But I've never met him.
It doesn't seem like a coincidence. We arrived near the battlefield right when General Tian was leading an attack against the tacit discords. Your vision. It might be what was happening on the battlefield not far away.
Something's not right.
The battle itself is a clear sign of an anomaly. The streams from the Norfall Barrens feel more suffocating than ever. Rover, something on that battlefield must be connected to you. Though we have no idea what it is.
There's always been a voice.
But I didn't hear anything, or sense any frequencies.
Maybe I can... maybe I can what? Just like feel the air and then it'll be there or what?
Rover?
According to Baja, the leaf showed residual fluctuations of tacit discords. Those fluctuations pointed to a certain set of coordinates.
And that is Teacher Village in the Central Plains.
Okay. That was Act 2.
As I make myself reflect on my goals and plans, those voices in the streams become clearer, and everything starts to make more sense. Rover, perhaps you can give it a try.
No thank you. I don't want to do that right now.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our
Let's reach farther destinations together.
You can get... No, skill damage bonus. You can get this one. And then I will take the one that gives me skill damage bonus. Okay, in events there's... Oh! Nice! Trophies, there's more. There's of course the one for completing everything, and I think trigger 20 skills 20 times. Damn. Backpack, what do we have? We have some documents, the new items. That should be it. Utilities, we got some new ones. They should just... They're not plotted in. I'm not gonna do that right now though.
Wind, guide me. Leave it to me.
Get away from me. I'm not in the mood to fight you right now. I need to go somewhere. Just gonna activate this so that I don't have to do it later. I'm gonna skip it just because. This kind of bothers me that the Central Plains have like a big field and then like a pathway to a that always ends up being really annoying for exploration.
This must be the place. I sensed something ominous from the leaf back there, but I couldn't pinpoint its source. And now, the hatred and pain is so strong in this place.
Okay, so that's just some extra stuff.
I need to concentrate to feel it. Rover.
What?
Terrible
Why did I climb
here.
that?
We have to be cautious. This is the tacit field. Let's take out those tacit discords first.
Swift and resolute.
Let me be your blade.
Hey! Different!
Swift and resolute.
Let me be your blade.
Hey!
Swift and resolute.
Let me be your blade.
It's getting a little bit easier to do combat, but that just comes with playing the game a little more.
The end has come.
Let me be your blade.
I sense your weakness.
Let me be your blade.
Swift and resolute.
Let me be your blade.
Swift and resolute.
Let me be your blade.
Swift and resolute.
Was that it? Was that just what I needed to do? Purify? Okay.
I think I found something, Rover. Ritualistic wooden plaques.
Oh, I forgot to put them
Why
there.
are they here? These plaques are usually placed in ancestral shrines. They seem to belong to a different time. I remember reading about something like this. People held large-scale ancient rituals periodically in their villages, driven by certain beliefs.
I see. Let's check somewhere else.
That sentence just gave... Oh, okay. I don't care. That was all the vibes I got from it. Isn't that, like, one of those nasty things?
Watch out!
It speaks.
Something's not right. Why wouldn't it attack us? Brother. Help! Help!
Talk to it?
Brother! Help! Help!
Who is your brother?
Help! It seems to only repeat these lines. This is not a common tacit discord.
No, I kind of figured so far.
Discords attack other living beings because they need to feed on those frequencies to make themselves whole again. When frequencies are scattered and recombined, a new tacit discord is born. This one probably devoured the frequencies of humans, turning the last bits of a human's consciousness into such monotonous mumbles. Are these words the last cries of someone innocent? Who is behind this twisted plot?
Yang crouches down, hand on the tacit core's head, as she focuses on... Okay, come on.
I'm sorry.
Are you talking to
No,
it?
that's beyond my ability. I just sensed some complex feelings from it. A mixture of deep sadness and eager anticipation. Rover, I think I know what's going on here.
Go ahead.
It seems to be begging for help, but it's not asking us to help it. I can sense the pained cries of this tacit discord. No, the cries of this whole village. The village is crying, waiting for rescue. Something truly awful must have happened here, and the victims' reverberations still linger. Based on the evidence we've found and the condition of these ruins, that didn't happen all too long ago. I can still feel it in the streams. Perhaps the tacit field has kept this village from being discovered. Or maybe someone has been intentionally concealing it. Anyway, there must be something we can do. We may find the victims nearby. I can feel someone connected to what happened here is still close. I'll inform Shusia about what happened here. Can we continue our search before the official investigators arrive? Sorry, I know it doesn't sound very convincing. It's just a hunch of mine, and I don't have any evidence to back it up.
This is what Jinshi's token has pointed to.
Thank you, Rover. Please stay vigilant. As for the little one here, let's leave it be. The area is a mess, but it doesn't look like a war zone. Someone was hurt
Just looks
and
abandoned
dragged
to me.
away. Look, there are many footprints here. These are traces left by a fight. Someone was injured. These cards. Ah, I see. The Fraxidus is likely behind it all.
Fraxidus? You're gonna have to explain that. Exactly. My thoughts.
Yes. I don't know much about the Fraxidus, but as an outrider, I've worked on related cases. It's a group of extremists obsessed with fusing humans with tacit discords. They've caused terror attacks of various scales around the world.
Fusing humans and tacit discords.
We've seen signs of their presence in Jinzhou, left by lower-ranked members called artificers. Above the artificers are the overseers, leaders with eerie abilities and unknown intentions. They pose a far bigger threat. No one knows their true intentions. Some members speak of world destruction, while others claim they seek eternal power. And there is one particularly insane overseer. He's crazy even by Fraxidus standards.
That
A
seems
man who sees
wonderful.
no order and revels in destruction. I've seen similar cards in the physical evidence.
I swear,
file of
if
the
we meet him now,
Fraxidus-related
that's...
cases. They belong to this one
It would be
overseer I'm
so,
talking about.
like,
They call him
so standard procedure.
Scar. If he's responsible for what happened to these villagers,
It is
who
really, like,
knows what kind of
the way
cruel
the
and
story is
twisted
going so far, it
atrocities
really
he's
does seem like
capable of.
that's what's gonna happen right now. I'm calling it. I swear to God, I'm calling it. Oh. Wait, that looks like my cat. Aww. Yep, knew it. Please tell me the cat's
you
okay.
won't need my self-introduction. Oh.
Yeah.
I spent so much time on it.
I'm guessing that this is the crazy, insane overseer that we were just told about, whose arrival totally wasn't planned. Yeah, I'm kind of guessing. Taking a wild hunch here.
Then, yes, I am Scar. Cruel and twisted maniac.
Why is eyes different colors? Where's Yang Yang?
We deserve a meeting free of such disturbances, don't you agree?
I don't know you, so no.
The girl, she's gonna sway your judgment.
What do you want?
Don't worry. I don't plan to make you hate me just yet. She is safe now. Well, let's just enjoy our time together for the moment. Forget about that irrelevant person, will you? I have a lot to share with you. To begin with, I heard you've lost your memories.
Answer my question first.
Indeed. I'll tell you then. Before you knew anything about this world, you were already the center of conflict. You are the unknown variable we've been waiting for. Forces have been fighting for possession over you.
So I'm the
From
chosen
moment
one?
You opened your eyes, everyone you've met, including that girl
Wonderful.
you care so much about, they all knew how valuable you are. The world is a cruel place. You are a living, breathing person, but you're just a pawn to many. That's why I'm here. Because I see you as a dear friend, and I want to tell you the truth.
I don't know you.
I am so sorry for everything you're about to face. The
You don't
truth
seem very
hurts
sorry though.
sometimes.
Like, really, you don't. As if you're any different.
I know you are
Oh,
not
that's where
one
his
I
tacit
sway
mark
with
is?
simple words.
That's cool.
My goal is simple.
I mean, to be fair, where else
deepen our
would it be?
mutual
Because, like,
understanding,
his entire
nothing
body is
more.
covered.
Come on. Observe the surroundings a little more and tell me what you see.
A rundown
As
village.
you learn more about this world, your true desires will surface. And our little game will become even more entertaining. And before that, I don't want anyone to disturb my precious alone time with you. That's all.
What did the Fraxes do to this village?
Why do you have to assume we are the culprits?
Well, are you?
Maybe you should be asking me what actually happened here. I won't tell you everything just yet. That's too boring. As I said, why don't you take a look around?
Why do I need to investigate on my own? Just fucking tell me.
So go ahead. What do you see?
A strange tacit discord?
Bravo! Didn't think you'd catch on to that.
What?
Now,
Would you take me for
what's
an
the
idiot?
conclusion you've drawn?
See, I could keep blaming him. I could also go with this one. I don't know. Both are viable options. We're gonna go with it, just because. It's so run of the
How
mill.
typical. The age-old
Exactly.
tale of savage wolves and helpless lambs.
Yeah.
Good and evil as clear as day. It's a tired story that people cling to in their mundane lives. Oh, how it keeps them in check. But let me ask you this. Do you truly believe the real world can be that simple?
In some cases,
Let
yeah.
me give you a couple
Genuinely.
more tips. The truth is far more complicated than you think. First, who are the players in our tale? An innocent girl, a revered leader, and a flock of simple village. Next, what makes up our main plot? False devotion, fleeting kindness, collective deceit, senseless killings, and the one vulnerable soul pushed onto a path of destruction by the masses. Now, Rover, the story is yours to spin. I'm eager to hear your version after you've learned more.
There is 110% somebody out there who's like, I can fix him. I can fix him. He's not crazy. I can fix him. This man, no. He is beyond saving. A crumbled page from a children's book rests in torn pieces of diary paper with childish handwriting. Read the diary. Okay, we can read this. We can read this. Hi, I'm I found a new home and a nice uncle gave me a cool new book to write in. Our old home was scared by what is that supposed to say? Anyways, so we went on a super long journey to find a new place. I asked when Mommy and Daddy will catch up with me, and Uncle said really soon. Can't wait for them to join us here. The new place is so sunny and has huge tree that grows peaches. Not many people from here go to the big city though. I just want Mommy and Daddy to find me quick. Today it's my birthday. Everyone is being really nice, saying I'm a lucky charm because I can keep those mean monsters away. I'm really happy and everyone likes me lots. We had cake and noodles and I got presents too. It's been forever since I saw Mommy and Daddy though. Hope they come back. Will they come back? This marks my 4th birthday here, and our village head made it official that I'm his daughter now. But before that, everyone was already been taking care of me and shared with me delicious meals. My father told me I'm a child of the Chishi village, and I should consider myself lucky. I feel really fortunate to be loved by so many people. Even though my powers are still small, I'll do my best to continue protecting the village from being invaded by a tacit discord. That is sad.
Our story begins here. Once upon a time, in a peaceful village, lived a flock of carefree lambs. In the day, they toiled for food, and when evening fell, they sought refuge from the looming threat of wolves.
Quite the storyteller, aren't you?
Fables. Stories told and retold through the ages. The ancient art of conveying hidden truths through fiction. But they always draw from real life, don't they? The same story gets told by many, and each person brings their own spin, their own focus. Whatever you learn from it is just one of countless different interpretations.
That's true.
Like us now. Caught in a carefully crafted plotline, a scheme I had no hand in.
I like that he has to
This
specify
village
that.
marks the beginning of my story with Jinzhou. So that magistrate led you here to meet me. Such a clever move on her part.
The tree branches are loaded with paper slips, each containing someone's wishes. The words on most of the notes are soaked and no longer legible. Read the paper slips. Will this really work? If it does, I wish I could stand up again. I want money. I want enough money to last a lifetime. Amazing. Thank you, Lord. My legs have truly healed. No, Mother just died and left me some money. But I don't want my wish to come true with this. I want my mother back. I want back. Strange. It did make me stronger, but lately I've been seeming to get weak again, and I can't. My body without it. It's because I haven't sacrificed enough. Please, please don't take away my wish. I'll give you anything. Is this really what we all wanted? Another crumpled page from a children's book, half buried in the mud.
One day, a shepherd visited the village. The shepherd brought them promises of abundance and protection. The lambs, drawn in by his words, soon lived in comfort and security.
Is that the end of your story?
Quite the opposite. The shepherd's arrival is only the beginning. With a wave of his hand, the shepherd could grant their every wish. His flock obeyed, bowing their heads, pleading for better food and shelter. They no longer had to struggle for survival, as their once meager lives were replaced with endless luxury. The flock worshipped their shepherd-turned-god, praising him and holding him in the highest regard. What's wrong? Does my story make you uncomfortable?
A little.
Imagine
but
you
fair enough.
were one of those lambs, facing irresistible temptation and pressure from your peers. Wouldn't you bow down and beg for food from your master?
We're all created equal. There should be no hierarchy.
So we agree already. You are right. But the world we live in falls short of our ideals. The shepherd still reigns, and the lambs have grown complacent. It's up to the two of us to make that ideal world a reality.
Okay. A crumpled page from a children's book silently resting on the ground.
The lambs reveled in endless bonfire parties, celebrating their new god every night, except the one little black lamb. As each night passed, it was the only one to notice how its flock was dwindling away. Rover, do you think someone would give you what you want without taking anything from you?
I believe in quid pro quo.
I once believed that too. Thought as long as I paid a high enough price, I could get my desired outcome. But true equality is scarce. Always has been. The world was never a fair place. Wouldn't you agree?
Nah, life has a tendency to not be fair.
One must give more, and more, and more. When every wish comes with a hefty price, people weigh their options carefully. But when they can make someone else bear the price, they all rush to make more wishes. They don't consider they too may one day pay for another's selfish desire. Funny, isn't it?
Don't know if funny is the word that I'd use. I'd use a lot of words. Funny ain't one of them. You find some markings on the wall. As you lean in closer to look, you notice some faint markings on the wall. Words like monster, witch, banisher, and all her fault are written thickly on the wall. A crumpled page from a children's book silently rests on the ground.
Later, the shepherd openly blamed the black lamb for the flock's decline. On the next day, the white lambs welcomed the rising sun as usual, but the black lamb was nowhere to be found. The shepherd introduced an unspoken rule to this village. One that our black lamb violated by telling the truth. Suddenly, the once doting god stopped fulfilling wishes, because no more sacrifices were being made. After witnessing the black lamb's actions and hearing from their almighty shepherd, what do you suppose the white lambs did? Ah, those oblivious lambs. Little did they know the most fearsome demon was right under their noses.
Okay.
Well done. You didn't let any details slip. Now, I wonder, what is your takeaway from this story? Answer me and I'll reveal the truth of what happened. Who was the real culprit behind the diminishing number of lambs?
The shepherd.
Indeed, the direct culprit was the shepherd. He held all the power, fulfilling wishes at a price. The lambs knew the risks, yet succumbed to temptation. Unfortunately, in the face of such temptation, They disregarded all the hidden risks, as disaster had yet to befall them. If they were given another chance, I believe they would still choose the same path. Inevitably, they accepted their fate and paid the price when their time came. Now, my second question. What price did the lambs pay for their wishes?
Their lives?
Of course, as always. Life was the most valuable thing they had to offer. Here's my final question. What happened to the black lamb? Don't rush, Rover. Take your time. What is the truth you've uncovered?
Okay. It was murdered by its flock and the shepherd. It was executed because its flock was deceived. Or it survived along with all the other lambs. I'm feeling one of these two. But then again, in the last picture from the book, it is still alive. I'm assuming this one?
The shepherd was granting wishes by sacrificing the lives of lambs. The flock never found out about it. They were deceived to believe the black lamb was the culprit.
Almost there, Rover.
Okay. Then not.
Little lambs cowered and huddled in their village, terrified of the relentless wolf packs. Until a shepherd arrived, bearing the gift of wishes and providing shelter and sustenance. Slowly, the shepherd gained control over the flock, and the lambs lived contented lives. But this is not the end of our story. The shepherd found the solitary black lamb in his flock and offered to grant any wish it desired. In exchange, he wanted one of its companions as a sacrifice. The black lamb refused, and it was shunned by its flock, left without shelter or sustenance. After the black lamb's exile, more lambs continued to vanish. The shepherd then blamed the black lamb for breaking the rules. He withheld his wish-granting power as punishment. From the very beginning, the lambs knew the risk of making wishes. They too could become sacrifices for those of others. But they always believed it wouldn't be them. Meanwhile, some lambs reasoned that since they had already risked being sacrificed for someone else's wish, it was then only fair to pass on that risk for a chance at fulfilling their own desires. So they continued to play the game. They all knew the consequences, but chose to remain silent. Fearful, yet greedy, they followed the shepherd's orders and made wishes again and again.
The sound, like, the background sound is kind of nasty.
A brave black lamb spoke up, shattering the flock's facade, their illusion of a peaceful and happy life. Black lamb got in their way, and that of the shepherd's greedy pursuit, sparking hatred in their hearts. Suddenly, they could no longer ignore the blood and ashes of past sacrifices littering the ground. How do you like my story, Rover? What really happened here? I suppose you already have it figured out? The black lamb who rebelled against the rules, and the white lambs who succumbed to their greed. The innocent maiden sacrificed, and the villagers who turned on each other in a ruthless frenzy. They had it coming. All the shepherd had to do was execute the rebel. That's how he kept the flock in check and maintained the status quo.
Is that why you became the shepherd yourself?
Fun answer, but no. Not even close. I was never the shepherd. Never will be. You and I, we are the black lamb. The one who breaks the rules.
He who fights too long against the dragons becomes a dragon himself.
Interesting, Rover. I'm liking you more and more. Well then, let's see if this black lamb is going to end up like you say.
What in the world? Okay. So...
Welcome to the realm of endless chaos. Now is your time to think. Oh, you found us already. Shake and shiver, blink an eye. A flock of lambs comes passing by. Fleece of white, black, red. Who's the sweetest one ahead?
Precipitous!
Watch out, my dear. Your pioneers.
My dear, since when?
Don't look back. Join them on this right path, and I've got to escort. Don't rush. One slip, and you'll shatter to pieces.
Let me be your blade.
Hey! Hey! Ha! Ha!
Speed! Such brutality! Can't you see? We are kindred spirits after all. Shh, don't be so... Tell me, do you want to be the rule-setting shepherd or the rule-breaking black lab? If a sane person manages to survive in the realm of lunacy, would you call them the last one of reason or the sole apostle? Think about it. The shepherd is not the preordained embodiment of truth. Once he is gone for good, the black lab will reclaim the trust of its herd. And eventually, there will be none left to be victims or oppressors.
Fuck.
Speeding up.
That was annoying.
No hesitation.
Fuck.
I sense your weak.
Let me be your blade.
Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance.
Rover? Rover!
Yang Yang?
I shattered
You've
Scar's
been playing
illusion.
for
It
3
should have
hours.
injured
Please
him.
don't forget to... What?
Should I thank you for showing me mercy?
Stay away from him!
Hmm? Oh. Her theme is spider lilies. I love her.
Didn't you promise to leave me some alone time with Rover?
With one condition. I do hope you haven't let that slip from your mind.
I love it. I love this
Don't
message,
let
but I'm
your
not gonna. I'm
improvisation
gonna
trouble
ignore it.
others.
Look at you, rushing in to protect your precious, perfect movement. No worries. I know all the do's and don'ts. I don't need you to tell me what to do. Rover, it seems our happy little date must come
Our
to
little
an
what?
end. But don't forget my sincere reminders. Let me know what you choose. An unexpected gift? An honest and open exchange? Or a highly risky gamble? The choice is yours. I know how smart you are. You won't make a hasty decision. We'll meet again in the not too distant future.
They're gone. Should we go after them?
Let's skip for now.
Scar's resonance abilities appear to involve teleportation and the manipulation of space. He trapped me in confinement, and I could only sense that it wasn't far from here. It took me some time to break that barrier. Sorry, Rover. If only I could have reached you sooner.
You're safe now, and that's all I care about.
Brother. Brother.
Huh? Why are you here, little one?
You probably hid out of
I've
fear.
never seen any tacit discord display such vivid emotions. The brother it mentioned. Could it be...
Scar?
Yes, that is a possibility. Since Scar had been here before. Let's talk about it later. Rover, can you fill me in on what happened?
You tell Yang Yang about what just happened and which...
All the tragedies in Tichu village were linked to that ritual.
And Scar was feeding me bits of info.
Making up stories based on real life to support his twisted beliefs? That does sound like something he might do. We cannot take his words for granted. Now, we must locate where the ritual took place and see for ourselves.
Yeah, we should give it a check.
What's the matter?
Nothing.
Two distinct frequencies of tacit discords. I see. I can feel it in the streams. Over there. Follow me.
In the south.
Somehow.
They are unharmed. Please rest assured. As you anticipated, Scar did not try to kill them. Yes, I stayed out of it like you asked. Is everything all right on your end? Please be sure to stay safe, my lady.
Okay.
Rover, do you still have the plaque we found earlier? The one broken in half? Yes, as I thought. I just felt a similar vibration from that direction. Please follow me.
It's the missing half. We can piece them together now.
Wooden plank, right. Okay, so I guess we're just, yeah, go down here, activate the mechanism. I don't remember this being covered in water. I don't remember it. Please. I had no time to read that.
Look, the water is going down.
Wind, guide me.
I can't believe it. There is such a big opening down here.
And we're gonna die. Right?
That tree. It's stunning.
It is actually quite pretty, yeah.
Almost eerily enchanting.
Please, save us.
Are you trying to tell us about something hidden here?
Why do all of these things? Can I like... Oh, I can.
Where did it go? Oh, is that...
That's a bit too much information. I'm not reading all that. A diary.
That girl just wanted to save her village. But those sacrifices didn't lead to redemption. I guess the tacit discord we saw stayed here to convey her last wishes. Please excuse me. It's getting a bit too cold here. Can we head back now?
You are also not wearing clothes fit for going outside in nature.
Sorry, Rover.
At all.
I didn't feel comfortable down there. The air was heavy in that place, without any wind to speak of. But I could still feel so many emotions and desperate cries for help. I couldn't handle it. The villagers were a complex mix of emotions. Hope, resentment, and despair. And as I read the diary, I could feel the intense sorrow and longing of its owner. What was the diary's owner longing for? Was it the peaceful life she once had? Or did she miss her only family? The person who pushed her towards such a tragic end? My apologies. I got lost in thoughts again.
It's okay.
I wish I could say such tragedies won't happen again. But I still lack the confidence to make that claim. It was tragedies like this that made me want to become an outrider. To become someone with the strength to stop them from ever happening again. I cannot stop the lament, but at least I should do everything in my power to help those affected by it.
I'm with you.
Really? Thank you, Rover. Dwelling on it won't do us any good. Let's go. I'll compile a report on what happened here, and send it in along with the clues we've gathered. Yes, let's go back. Together.
Okay, so if I need to hit higher levels, this might honestly be a good place to stop. Though all of this will likely lead me to like the level I need to hit. Or something like that. Maybe not.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Oh, these are like constellations. What are they called? Resonance chain. Okay. Gonna see, what does it want me to do? So there's this. Oh, thank you. This is something else. We already did that. Yeah. Pioneer podcast is... Oh, okay, okay. I don't want to unlock this. Because that costs money, and I don't want that. This is just like the battle, like a battle pass. Great. These are all tutorials. Trophies should be just for... Yeah. Battle skills. 10th? When did I do that? Damn. I didn't know that. Backpack, we got a diary, we got nothing else. Okay. Quest, what else? Oh, no. I do think this is a good place to stop, but we could potentially do this to see if we could get anything. I got 27, and these are standard, right? Yeah, they're standard wishers. A standard convene, so it should be fine. This is choice. I don't know. I feel like I should do this instead. I feel like so. Yeah, I think we should just see where this gets us. And then once we're done, we've used our wishes, then that's gonna be it for today. What is that? A gauntlet? Okay, gonna try again. Another. I don't actually think we'll get anything, but it would be nice to have another high rarity character. Or even just more characters to work with. What do you do? What are you? Energy regen. Oh, that might honestly be useful. I would like to get characters and not weapons. Is that too much to ask for? There's guns in this game. I don't remember that.
I am Baiju, a researcher at the Huashu Academy.
Do I look like a joke too? I said new characters. New. Just gonna do 3 wishes here. I'm not gonna get anything. Nope. This is how I usually wish on gacha games. I check the rarity and then no. Right out of it. If it's not what I need. Immediately. Nope. But hey, we got some weapons. That's something. That's great, honestly. That's true. Is this just the, like... Okay. I'm not gonna do it quite yet, because I'm not too sure.
I will be there for everyone.
Why hesitate if you know what you want?
But I think that should be it for today. It's also been close to 3.5 hours, which is not too much. We've gone for longer before, but oh my god. But I think it is better to simply just like, cut it whenever it makes sense in the story, and given that this is, I need to be like higher level for this, then that might just mean that it's like the best place to stop for now. So yeah, it's been super nice. I'm actually quite happy that I get to get into the game again. I want to get better at the combat though. The combat feels a little different. I can tell that I'm playing a lot like I do in Zenless, but this isn't quite the same and works slightly differently. A lot of it is the same, but some of it is also different, and I need to get used to that before I can like continue and actually do good progress in the combat. So, but that will come with time and me playing it more. My goal is to like play this at least once a week, to have like basically it be a regular thing, a regular scheduled thing, but I need to figure out how many times I can stream a week and when I can stream this next time. I will post it on my Twitter though, and yeah. That's all for today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow where we stream Zenless. So, yeah. Bye now.